it's part of my processing. If I say things out loud, and if I'm gonna talk out loud, I might as well be recording it. That's how I feel, instead of just talking to myself. This is a little better lighting. It's a little harsh, but we'll make do. So anyways, hi. So if you don't, if you're new to my YouTube channel, welcome. This is like a sort of heavier video, I guess, so you can feel free to watch like literally anything else I've made before this date, and it will be lighter, I'm sure. Or if you've been here for a while, then you know that I just finished making a bunch of original songs all September, and I had a great time doing that. And I sort of dropped off the last week and disappeared without a word, as I'm wont to do, usually with a good reason. This time, again, I did that with a good reason. So it's kind of funny. I don't know how to, like, I don't know how to say things that are like really, I don't know how to say things that are really hard and heavy without like laying them down gently, without like being too jarring or shocking or anything. So I think it would just benefit me to say directly what happened. It's not a happy topic. Woo. Okay, so last Friday, last Friday morning, my mom passed away, and she was dealing with breast cancer for that we knew of for a little over a year, and we caught it like stage 4, like late in the game, and she's just a brilliant woman, and I want to be like her, and I love her, and I miss her. My mom's amazing, and basically I'm in a really weird place right now. Like I don't know what's going on. Like my mom just died, and my mom is excellent. We had a great relationship. She has a great relationship with her family and kids. It's like there's no like ill will. Like everybody loves my mom. So because unfortunately, if it's hard to explain to if you don't know her, but I don't know, I always, ever since I became like an adult, and was when my parents became less parental and more just like cool people who are older than me, then I started to like admire my mom, and what she's done and who she is and stuff like that. So it's hard. She was the kind of person, she was really strong and really gentle and sort of not pushy all at the same time. I don't know. It's hard. You know, so right now I'm just going for a walk, clearing my head, because it's crazy. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to be heard in this video because of the cars going by and stuff, but yeah, so basically that's kind of why I disappeared. My mom's health was really bad, and I was actually in the middle of working on a song for her, because she made a request, because I'd be in the other room and I'd be singing my music, and she could hear me, and she asked me to make a cover of My Love by Justin Timberlake, and I was kind of working on it, and I had other plans, like original songs, but I decided I was gonna just work on that for the rest of the month, because I wanted to give my mom something, and I was hoping to finish it, you know, on the last day of September, at maybe like late at night, or maybe first thing in the morning on October 1st or something like that. But was trying to, you know, do that for my mom, and she died on the last day of September in the morning, and I didn't get to finish that for her. So probably at some point I'll just post that cover on my channel, just dedicated to her, because she wanted to hear me sing that song. Anyways, yeah, I don't know why I'm making this, honestly. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like I'm not really asking for anything, or I guess I'm just sharing how I feel. I don't know. And it's weird too, because it's come to a point where it's sort of, don't cover the lens when you talk, silly. It's sort of like a really matter-of-fact thing at this point, because I've said it so many times. I've said my mom died last week, and I cried so much that I'm out of tears, you know? And so when I talk about it, it's just like a thing that happened. Like, you know, I picked up my groceries last week, and, you know, I wrote a song last week, and my mom died last week, and those all hold different weights. But I've, you know, expressed so much and cried so much that I'm out of tears over the event. Doesn't mean it doesn't still affect me. You know, it does. But and you know, it sort of comes in waves. Like right now I feel okay. Maybe in a minute or two I'll be just, I don't know, crying or something. I don't know. But it's weird. I don't know. I don't want to drag on the video forever, just me rambling, but I don't know what else to do but ramble. I don't know if I'm going to post this. I don't think I will. Maybe I will. I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things where, you know, I've called some of my closest friends, and there's a lot of other people who would like to know what's going on in my life. And I feel like the best way for me to do that and reach the people I know is just post this video and share it and just leave it at that. Because I don't want to write a lengthy Facebook post. I don't want to individually call everyone or send out a mass email or anything like that. And where I keep a lot of the things that I do are on my YouTube channel, because that's where people I've met on the internet and my friends in real life can see what I'm doing. It just makes sense for me to make a video, post it on YouTube. My friends who are closer to me probably watch my channel. They'll see it. And my friends who are not as close to me will probably find out word of mouth, whatever. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, that's why I'm going on this lovely walk, because I just need to clear my mind. So anyways, I am gonna just I think it would be healthy for me to sort of get back into my routine. I'm in a play. I took off a week of rehearsals, and also I was gonna do Inktober. I didn't start that because October 1st was the first full day that my mom wasn't around, you know. So I didn't start that. It might be healthy for me to start that routine again, but I'm not going to force myself. And also it's kind of awkward too sharing this, because you know, when I'm sharing something loss, and I'm grieving and I'm sad and I'm not looking at the camera, but I'm sharing something where you know, I'm sad or whatever, and it's weird, and I understand, because on the other end of that, there's generally this you know, what do you say to someone like that? What do you tell them? What do you give them? I'm sorry for your loss. What do you say? You know what I mean? So on the other end, I'm like pouring out my heart, and then on the other end it's like, well, I don't have anything to say to you, not because I don't care, but because there's nothing I can say. And to that I say that's fine, because you can't, like, that's okay that you don't have anything to say, because that's part of what this is. Part of the problem and part of the process is that it is something that's beyond words, and it is something that you don't know what to say, and that's fine. I appreciate everything. Like, some people, you know, everyone grieves differently. Some people, like, would prefer to be alone. They don't want to talk to people, or whatever. Or they just, you know, sort of put their hand on the lens, because they don't know how to hold a camera. But some people, you know, they prefer to be alone, or, you know, keep people away. I like being around people. I love that. I love hearing from people texting me or calling me or checking on me. Those types of things, to me, like, that's important for me, but for other people maybe not so much. But I mean, I guess if somebody wants to, like, be there for me, I just need, like, I don't know, like, emotional support, I guess. Or it doesn't have to be much. You can be like, hey, what's up? Like, honestly, like, I'm not picky. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it's, I guess I kind of want to talk about how I'm feeling a little bit more about how I feel like she died young. And I have 3 brothers. I have an older brother who is 25, and I have 2 younger brothers who are 14 and 12. So, you know, they look at the camera. It's a thing. I feel weird. Anyways, but yeah, they're 14 and 12, you know, and so, like, it's this weird thing where, you know, my dad is, like, trying to be mom, I guess, and I am, because I'm like, there's like a 10-ish, 9-ish year gap between me and my older brother and my 2 little brothers, and so, like, I'm sort of caretaker, lunch maker, but can't be mom, because who can fill those shoes? So it's weird. But then I don't know, like, and what I want to do is, like, imbue this video with, like, hope, and, like, it gets better and all that stuff, and I know that it can and does, but right now that's not where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like, right now I'm just, like, really sad, like, legit sad, and I don't know what, you know, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know why I'm recording a 15-minute video that is way too long for me to post on YouTube. For some people it's cool. Some people are like, I'll watch a 15-minute video, but, like, I won't make one because I feel weird and I feel like I'm talking too long, and who wants to listen to that? Yeah, I mean, I could go on. That's the thing. That's the thing about it too. Like, I could go on for a long time talking about how I feel, talking about my mom, talking about why this affects me so much, and why it seems like it doesn't affect me so much because I'm out of tears. But I don't know. That's why this video is long, is because I have more than hours to say. You know, I don't know. I miss my mom, and I've admired her a lot, and I'd like to be a person like her. Just beautiful and wonderful and strong, and yeah. So yeah, that's all. That's it. I'm gonna turn this off.